Hey, what's going on, guys? Thanks for joining me again for another quick video here. We're talking about knives again. I want to talk to you about fake knives. Fake knives are very dangerous because if you go out and you purchase a fake knife and you have to use it in a life or death situation or even for utility purposes, and that knife fails, then you could have some serious problems and issues. So I want to do a comparison and show you some authentic knives versus fake knives and what I think you should look for. I am not an expert by any means, but I have learned quite a bit in the last few months by watching videos, by doing my research about various components of knives, the grades of steel, things like that. So hopefully this helps you out when you're out looking and somebody says this is authentic. Hopefully you'll look back this video and go over the things I've talked about, and you'll be able to make an informed and intelligent decision about that. Now I'm going to start off with looking at a couple knives, but before I do that, let me just tell you that you need to go to an authorized dealer. That is without question. If you go to a pawn shop, swap meet, you buy it off eBay, you buy it without looking at it in person, then chances are you're going to get a fake knife, which is not worth your money to go out and buy a fake. Okay, when you can add a few dollars and get a genuine, well-made, well-crafted knife. Now I'm just going to hold this up really quick. This is a fake knife, okay, fake. 100% fake, and it cost about $5. Now it can be difficult to tell which knives are fake and which ones are real. You have to pay attention to detail, or else you will pick up a fake knife and think it's real until someone tells you that is a fake, basically a piece of junk. Of course, this is a Benchmade. This is completely authentic. Okay. Now, if you notice on this Benchmade, it's got who designed the knife, it's got a patent number, it's got where it was made at, it's got what grade of steel is used in the blade, and as well as the company logo, Benchmade, and the model number. All that information is contained right here on the blade. Now that's very important, because if you look at a fake knife, okay, on this side it says 440 steel, okay. On the other side it says SOG Flash Tanto. Well, if you know anything about SOG knives, you know that this knife does not exist. There's not one knife that looks exactly like this because it is a fake. Now it's missing some information on SOG knives. There's actually more information on the blade than just that. So that right there will tip you off. Also, if you just compare the way the blades look with the Benchmade, the blade is consistent on both sides of the blade. If you look at, and you probably won't be able to see this, but you could just listen for a second. The SOG, or the fake SOG, the blade is very different. Both sides, it's like night and day. One side is smaller and going at a weird angle. The other side is much larger. So that right there would also tip you off that the blade that you purchase or are purchasing is indeed a fake. So guys, you have to pay attention to detail, because what happens is with these fake knives, they'll look very nice, but then when you have to put them into operation, they fail, they break, the mechanisms go bad, and it could put you in a dangerous situation, and in fact may not protect you at all, may do more harm than good. And even in a utility situation, if you have to cut something, if you're giving first aid to someone in the field and you need to cut something and you have a fake knife, chances are it will not perform up to the standards you need to perform at. Let's just look at one more really quick here. this right here, the Spyderco, as you can see, the blade is consistent on both sides. It has the company emblem on the clip, the pocket clip, as well as on the blade itself. It tells you what type of steel the blade is made out of, and again, the company logo. So those are some of the things you want to look at. You also can look at, and this is done completely by feel once you get experience, the handle. The way the handle feels will tip you off. This handle is made out of G10. This handle is made out of some sort of steel, cheap steel, but it's very, very thin. Not up to the quality of genuine SOG knives. So guys, if you have any questions about how to recognize a fake knife, please let me know. This has been a very, very quick video. There are other things, of course, you can look at to decipher if it is a real or a fake. I can't go into everything right now, but if you send me your questions, I'll be happy to answer it. Guys, take care, and it's been my pleasure making this video. Take care.